What's up YouTube, Yugioh2525 here again, and today I'm going to show you my rank for XYZ deck. In my eyes, it's probably one of the best XYZ rank 4 deck. I just built it a couple of weeks ago, probably months, and I just finished it this morning. So I'm pretty happy to show you now this deck, and yeah, just leave a comment if you agree with me, if it's pretty good, or if you have a better XYZ rank 4 deck, then yeah, I'm happy you to show me. Oh, first I'm going to start off with the normal deck. The extra deck comes later. First, I have 3 Kage to Kage. Pretty standard is you cannot normal summon this monster. When you normal summon a level 4 monster, you can special summon him. So pretty good. If you summon any level 4 monster, you can bring him out. And then obviously you have straight an XYZ rank 4 monster on the field. Now I have also 3 Tin Goldfish. It's a must in this deck. Obviously when you summon him, you can special summon a level 4 monster from your hand, which is obviously a key card in this deck. Same with Go Blind Berg. Same effect as Tin Goldfish. Bring him out, and then you can summon a level 4 monster from your hand, which is pretty good, and yeah, pretty easy to get XYZ rank 4 monster out. Now I have also 3 red gadget. At the beginning I wasn't thinking putting in any gadget, but then I realized how good they are, because as soon as you summon one, you get another one to your hand, so you always have at least one monster on your hand. And as soon as you draw a goldfish or goblin or Kage to Kage, you got 2 monsters again. So yeah, and obviously with red gadget, I have 3 green gadgets, standard, and then 3 yellow gadget. Basically they search themselves out. You summon the one and then you can get the other one out. So pretty good, and always easy to have at least one monster on your hand. Now something in my deck which people wouldn't have think I put in, but there's a special reason why I put in. I have 3 Harpy Chandler. I will explain later why I have this card in my deck, because I also have 1 Harpy's Pet Dragon. Main reason is if you summon one and you discard the other one, you can bring Harpy's Pet Dragon onto the field, and then Harpy's Chandler is going to be a level 7 monster, same as Harpy's Pet Dragon. And I'll show you which monster these are for. So that's for the monster cards. Now I'm going to show you, go on to the spells. 3 double summon is really helpful in this deck as well. Obviously with Tin Goldfish and Go Blind Berg, you always can special summon a monster, but if you, for example, only have 2 or 3 gadgets in your hand, you can do double summon, and then obviously you have at least 2 or 3 monsters on your field. Then 3 MST, pretty staple, a must. Then I have now 3 rank up magic quick chaos. They just new for new Dragons of Legend pack. I prefer this rank up than the other one because it's a quick spell card, then the other ones are just normal, and so I can activate it anytime I want, which is really good. Then I have only one, but I'm going to add another one to this deck. It's rank up Administration of Thousands. Basically, you target in yours or your opponent graveyards or your XYZ level 4 monsters, bring them back, and then you can summon 1 C Chaos or C XYZ monster from your extra deck. So I have a specific target always in mind, and it's really good card, but you at least need 2 because I never draw this card on its own, so you definitely need 2 to get this, to draw it. Then on to traps, mainly staples, 1 Bottomless, 2 Mirror Force, 2 Trap Stun, 1 Warning, Tribute, and Evacuation. Pretty standards, you need these traps. Now on to the extra deck, my main thing. Now I'll show you why I have happiest Chandler in. Mainly it's for this big guy, Mecha Phantom Beast Drakozak. This is probably the best cards I've ever played. And you wouldn't believe it, but so far every game I played, I always managed to get him out in every duel. Because I always somehow managed to get Harpy's Chandler at least one in my hand, and then you just need the other one to draw. But I have some other cards to get the other Happy Chandler to my hand. But if you have him out, you pretty won the duel. Then I have 2 number C Silent Honor Dark. I was thinking to put in another one because this card is so good. If you have this card out, you basically can't lose this duel anymore. Because anytime when you have him on the field, at least once a turn, you can, especially something monster from your opponent, you can attach it to him. And if it's destroyed, it has at least one XYZ monster or any monster on it. You can bring it back and then you gain life points equal to his attack. But however, you need Silent Honor Arc in your graveyard. Not him, but the other one. But that's no problem because I have also 3 Silent Honor Arc, number 101. Really, really good card. If you have him out, he's good. But if you get the Chaos version out, it's even better. And then your opponent is pretty screwed. Because any XYZ monster he's going to summon or any synchros, we're just going to take it. Then I have 2 Evil Swarm Execution Knight. It's really hard to get this card. I'm really proud of myself to get 2 copies. I could get a 3rd copy, but I don't use him that much in a duel. Only if, like, everything is gone, I have nothing else to do, and he can clear everything out. But mostly, Mecha Phantom Beast or Silent Honor mostly win me most of the duels. Then I have 2 Leviathan Chain. I was only thinking of putting 1 in, but because he's so awesome, I just put 2 in. And also, he's really helpful to get Harpy's Chandler into my hand to get Drakozak out. So that's why I decided to leave 2 in, mainly for Harpy. And you never know, you actually might need him. Then I have 1 Evil Swan Ouroboros. Probably not the best, but I still rate this card really high because of its effect. You can just opponent monster back to the hand, or banish a card from his graveyard, or put a random card to his graveyard. So it's a really, really good card, and I really like it, and it has a high attack as well. Also, I got Yugioh Emerald. Really good card, especially because you can shuffle 3 cards back into your deck. Mainly, you can target 1 Harpy Chandler and the Dragon's Pet for the Drakozak. If Drakozak somehow gets destroyed for some reason whatsoever, you can bring him back into extra deck, and Harpy's Chandler and Harpy's Pet Dragon into deck, so you can summon him again. And I read it's possible to put him back in the extra deck. And last, I have 1 Utopia. I used to have 2, but I put 1 out for the Evil Swarm. And normally Utopia is not the best, but I only have him for number C, Ray V, and Ray Victory. Both of them really, really good. There's another one, but that one's just terrible, and these 2 are really, really good. But I only summoned Utopia Ray V once, because the other ones are much, much better than these 2. So yeah, that's my deck. I'm trying to add XYZ Reborn, but it's really hard to get this card, so when I get it, I'll put it in my deck, and then otherwise, this deck is pretty complete. But if you have any more suggestions for this deck, I'm happy to hear it. Leave a comment, and yeah, let me know what you think of this deck.